Well, howdy, people. You're probably wondering what this is, being that it's coming from a Buckeye boy. Well, we call this Motovlogging. Yeah, it's a brand new thing I just now invented. I'll take credit for it all. But here's the thing. You get yourself a camera, then strap it to your helmet, and have a microphone inside your helmet where you can talk. And then you ride down a highway or a road or anything like that, and what you do is you come up with different kind of subjects to talk about. I've been watching some of the videos on the YouTubes, but I seen one, I forget who it was, but even if I remember, I wouldn't mention names anyway. But when I'm putting up the little videos that I put up, while they're being rendered and all this and that, I turn on the old YouTubes, click on one, and I just let it play. And I can't listen while I'm doing that kind of stuff, doing getting it up and everything. But when the video's over, another one comes up and you hear it. And a lot of times it'll be out of the same person's whatever you call it, YouTube channel, and it'll be another one of their videos that come up again. I was listening to it, and all of a sudden I heard something that kind of caught my ear. So when it catches my ear, I actually go and watch. But I watched a motovlogger. Of course, he had the clockety rocket, so you know he knows it all. That's what I believe. Everybody that owns a crotchety rocket, they think they know it all. They're probably some of the biggest a-holes out there that you can have, as far as I'm concerned. Now, your dual sport riders, I can see it. I mean, I own two bikes. I own a dual sport and I own a cruiser. My cruiser is so I can go out and enjoy a ride just for enjoyment, which a lot of times anymore I never make a blog or anything. I just rather ride, enjoy the ride and the scenery than trying to come up with subjects to talk about. But anyway, this guy was saying that he's seen someone or heard someone or heard about, I'm not sure, about getting on the right side of a bike and getting on it. And he said that's stupid. So after watching it and everything and thought, well, yeah, okay, it's the first time you're trying to get on the right hand side of a bike. Yeah, it's different, it's difficult, it's, you know, challenging. But then you can't have a challenge. What's a sense worth living? Maybe you should get on the right side of a bike all the time until it's no longer a challenge. That way you can get on and off a bike anywhere and anyhow. Plus, he was saying too that, well, you always get on the left side of a horse all the time. You always get on the left side of a horse. Well, most people are right-handed, and yeah, get on the left side of a horse. Your left-handers, well, yeah, they do it too, because that's what they say. But no, I've seen a lot of left-handers get on horses. They get on the right. I've actually seen TV shows where the guy will come running out of a saloon or something like that and jump right on the back, right from the back. Talk about weird. But I had to comment back on it because, number one, he said it was stupid. So I commented back, said thank you for calling me stupid. But as most people that do watch me and know me for a while know that I've got a thing called drop foot. Now, when I developed my drop foot in my area, town, whatever you want to call it, there are several mechanics that limp. One is due to polio when he was a little kid, but the rest of them was from working on automobiles, motorcycles, things like that, where they've done something that maybe they should have had help doing. Well, that's how I've got my drop foot. I was pushing a large full dress bike backwards, sort of on an uphill grade, pushing as hard as I could, and I ripped the nerves right out of my knee, which when the nerves come out of the knee, my foot no longer knows what to do. There's no nerve to tell it, you're this way, you're that way. It's just there, you know. So I've developed drop foot. In other words, my foot, if you pick my foot up, my leg up, my foot will just drop. There's nothing to tell it. You lifted your leg up, stay straight. And I have a whatever they make a new stuff out of, not a cast, but a aid that I have to put inside my shoe to keep my foot flat. And a lot of times if I'm wearing a boot, because this thing I got only fit in a tennis shoe, but when I wear boots, I still got to watch how I step, because if I put my foot down, it could be sideways, but a boot does kind of help it from being a little sideways. But in a tennis shoe, if I don't have my brace on, my foot can be completely sideways. I don't pay attention. I come down and I mean, bam, on the ground I go. So far, I haven't broke my my ankle, but I have come very, very close. But because of that, a lot of times I will get on my bike on the right-hand side. Because a lot of times I can tell by the way my foot's feeling if I can actually lift my right side up without my foot just wanting to give out and go. So when my foot feels that way, I get on the right. But no, that's my little blog I thought I'd put up. The rest of the time I'm just going to ride. I might go ahead and leave the camera on, and whatever it videotapes, and I'll just put it up and throw some music in with it or something. I know you guys love French music. Then again, I might just take it and chop it up in little pieces. That way I can do a lot of different French songs. I don't know. You never know what I'm going to do. But as far as blogging, I blog. I done. I say my piece. Everything's happy and pleasant with the world. So we'll catch you later. Bye.